The sheer majesty of this occasion and its significance overwhelmed me. For truly I reflect on my life, and particularly my 23 years in baseball. I am reminded of a statement I once read, and I quote, "The way to fame is like the way to heaven, through much tribulations." It had been for me, to quote a very popular song, a long and winding road. Nevertheless, I have been extremely blessed in my lifetime. I stand here today because God gave me a healthy body, a sound mind, and talent. For 23 years, I took the talent that God gave me and developed it to the best of my ability. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me. For it was not fame I sought, but rather to be the best baseball player that I could possibly be.
And Jorge go back to back. For some reason, my eyes went to you standing right about here, jumping around like a little kid.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind when you watch that unfold there?
Well, Smith and I were both, when Jorge hit it, we're screaming, "Get up, get up, get up." Little Bob Uecker in us right there. So I've never wanted a ball go over the fence so bad in my entire life, and that was a perfect moment.
You also got, I feel like we've been talking this whole postseason about, the next man up.
Yeah.
And tonight you got 4 2/3 of one-run ball from Kyle Wright, who last pitched with you guys in June.
Yeah.
And tonight, along with your night shift, who held everyone scoreless once again.
Yeah.
How do you even describe what this pitching staff's doing right now?
It's very hard to describe, but it seems like every single night someone new is stepping up huge, and that's what it's been like all season for us. And what Kyle Wright did in Houston, and that confidence he got striking out the side, he carried it over. I mean, no one was expecting 4 1/3 from Kyle Wright tonight. We thought we could get a couple innings, and he exceeded everyone's expectations. He was just pounding the zone. It was unbelievable to see him go to work tonight.
Do you think it's because you went in and fist bumped him and told him?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that man got some confidence in Houston.
I mean, if you wanted to take credit
No,
for
I'm
it,
not.
you
I would never take credit. That was just an amazing performance by him.
Last but not least, 1 win away from the World Series. What's going on in your head right now?
I really don't have any words. I think my face says it all. So let's get it done in front of our fans tomorrow.
Sounds great. Enjoy this one, Freddie. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Stadium last night, let us know. Hello. We're about to get started in just 1 second. We have our actual assistant. Thank you so much to our assistant who's come on and help us out here tabulating the last few names that were just submitted just before the deadline at noon. We're about to announce a winner along with all of our prizes. If you're excited, let's drop them in the comments. We want to see where you're watching from, who has entered, how many entries you got. We're about to have this giveaway started in just about 60 seconds left. But 60 seconds, he's telling us. Well, let's recap a little bit about what happened yesterday. Let's see what we can put on for just a second here. Happy Halloween, guys. Where are you guys watching from? Let us know in the comments below. He said he's almost ready. Okay, all right, perfect. Let's share this again one more time. Why not? It's all about Hank anyways, isn't it? It's a tribute to Hank. Anyone got a favorite Hank Aaron quote? I've got quite a few.
The sheer majesty of this occasion and its significance overwhelmed me. For truly I reflect on my life, and particularly my 23 years in baseball. I am reminded of a statement I once read, and I quote, "The way to fame is like the way to heaven, through much tribulations." It had been for me, to quote a very popular song, a long and winding road. Nevertheless, I have been extremely blessed in my lifetime. I stand here today because God gave me a healthy body, a sound mind, and talent. For 23 years, I took the talent that God gave me and developed it to the best of my ability. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me. For it was not fame I sought, but rather to be the best baseball player that I could possibly be.
Hello, 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 and happy Halloween. I am so glad you all could join us. I just can't get over the excitement from yesterday. If you were at the stadium, let us know. If you haven't been at the stadium, well, you know why we're all here. Well, one person, two people actually, two Braves fans are going to be given tickets to World Series Game 5. I don't even know what it means to say that, because I've never been in that position before. Have you? This is a once-in-a-generational opportunity for our Atlanta Braves to win the crown in our own hometown on a Sunday night in front of all the Braves faithful. Let's hear it. Who wants to be there? Drop the comments. Happy Hallow World Series. For those of you who didn't know me, I'm Amrit Bhavnani with Hustle and Hospitality. We're the ones throwing this giveaway. If you didn't get an opportunity to join us, I just need to slow down for a second. I'm riding a high from the last 2 days. It has just been unbelievable. Braves fever. If you've got it, drop a comment below. I really appreciate all of you all being here. I never would have thought that this would have gotten as much traction that it has, but I got to thank you for that. Yesterday, actually, just to give you a little bit of backstory, yesterday I was actually at the Battery. I did not go into the game, but figured why not try and utilize all the energy that's there in Cobb County, right outside the stadium at Truist Park. And I figured since it was Halloween, I'd don a very fitting Halloween costume too. So walking around with a hot dog, trying to sell raffle tickets, and CBS News actually found me. And so thank you so much to Yanni over there who stopped me as I was en route to the bathroom and wanted to chat. I don't know that I've ever been more uncomfortable in my lower bladder region. That's maybe too much information. Either way, thank you for stopping me and chatting with me and publishing and pushing and promoting this wonderful giveaway. For those that don't even know, if you're watching now, it's too late to enter. I'm sorry, you can't enter anymore. It's far too late. But it doesn't mean you can't join us. It doesn't mean you can't share, and it doesn't mean you can't pay it forward. So what are we talking about here? If you guys knew, let me just take this back 2 days. We started on Friday. On Friday, my very good friend, Daniel Barra, a buddy of mine who I have known and gone to hundreds of Braves games with, he called me up and said, "Hey, man, my company tickets, they gave me the opportunity to purchase for us, and I'd love to take you and two other of our wonderful, amazing friends that we've known forever." So I said, well, I've got 2 tickets to Sunday. And if you don't know, tickets are going for quite a bit on the secondary markets. Let's even just see the tickets that we are looking to give away today. Let's just pull this up here. Let's see. This is today, Houston Astros game 3. Home game 3, series game 5. In the door, can't get in for less than 4 figures. That's just what it costs. I've been very privileged to be able to go to Super Bowls, Kentucky Derby, the Masters, Indy 500, but I've never been to a World Series game before this series. You understand that? This is a coveted ticket. This is a meaningful moment. This is a monumentous moment that I hope that one of you guys will get to experience. But let's look. The tickets that we're giving away they're pretty good. They're actually my tickets. They're in section 315. Let's see, where are we going here? We got a bunch of comments coming. Let's share some of these. We got Tyler, appreciate you watching from Smyrna. A lot of ATLians here chopping from Candler Park. Paige is just giving some good vibes and some high fives and some baseballs. I love every bit of it, but let's see. 315 is where we're at. Let's see what these tickets are going for. That's 214. We're over here. 315. You can't get these for less than 15. So the tickets alone that we have are worth over $3,000. So I first off, you can't sell these tickets. We're going to make sure that you walk in with us to prevent that. So there were a lot of people commenting on Reddit and things like, how are you going to make sure that it's a true Braves fan and that they're going to sell? There were Astros fans coming up to me last night in the Battery that wanted to enter. I was walking around with the QR code and everything, and people were scanning it, buying me beers. It was a blast. I encourage you, even if you don't win, to go up and experience that atmosphere today. Yes, it is worth the cost of parking, whatever it is. Yes, it is worth the 15-minute walk from your buddy's place that you know that lives up by Cobb County and you're going to walk from. But either way, you have to be there. To experience that atmosphere is something that I just felt, hey, I want to be able to gift to somebody else. But it's not really a gift if you're donating because you guys are giving the gift. Isn't that the best part about this? Well, I can't take full credit for it. Honestly, we're going to go back and we're just going to share kind of what got this started real quick. Stick with us. In about 10 minutes, we'll be doing the giveaway. So you can go get a beverage. But if you saw this, stay with us here because this is incredible. This moment is truly what inspired this giveaway. There was a gentleman who was on some forums and he was looking to go to Houston. First off, he's amazing because they're not going back to Houston. They're absolutely going to end this tonight in Atlanta. But you know, we're going to share a little bit about Jock that kind of inspired this too. This was our stream on Friday when we announced this, and take a gander at this very inspiring story. Whoops, hold on. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. Where is this tab? Hold on a second. It's in the back. Doing a lot of things here. We're running a one-man operation here, but I promise there's gold at the end of the rainbow. Hold on a second. Where are we at here? World Series ticket giveaway. There we go. Here we go.
I know what you're thinking. That is one cool car. Well, it just so happens that Jock Peterson is giving away this car tomorrow night. One lucky fan will get the opportunity to win this.
It was a tough decision. I mean, it's been awesome the whole year. It's taken me all over Albuquerque. So
this mint-condition 1994 Buick Century, also known as Little Chucky, only has a mere 166,000 miles and a staggering Blue Book value of $1,000. But that's not all.
It's kind of a selfish car. I mean, only my window works. So when anybody comes in there, there's no air conditioning. So when anyone comes in there, they're always complaining about how hot it is, and I just have a nice breeze coming in.
I'm sure Jock will be excited to get a new car, but hey, this one does have a little bit of sentimental value.
Honestly, it was my first car that I've ever bought. So, little Chucky's, we got to give them away. It's a tough one. But
so come on out tomorrow night and have your chance at this not-so-American class.
Yeah, that's only my scary thought is like really great started. Oh, man.
Reporting in Albuquerque, Jared Chester, New.
So Jock Peterson is no stranger to giving things away on the stream. But at the same time, I feel like that's not really where I was inspired to do this. I actually have to give a lot of credit to Mr. Miles, and here is his wonderful story. This just blew me away. You guys may have seen it on some of the news outlets, but absolutely incredible.
Yes, sir, I am. How are you?
Hey, and happy Friday. I see you got your red on. It is absolutely a red out. Of
Yes,
course,
sir.
I got a little bit of red, but there's this team in Athens that I dislike. So I try not to encourage too much red in my wardrobe. But welcome. You've been kind of making the circuits a little bit in terms of your own notoriety. You want to share with us kind of why I've got you here? Actually, real quick for a second. Are you able to rotate your phone? Can we get you in bingo, look at that. I'm going to give you full screen now, and I'm going to allow everybody who does not know this kind-hearted individual to kind of explain why I've brought him up here, and I'll supplement some of his story with some screenshots.
Yeah, man. So, I guess it was a couple days ago now, I was on a Houston Astros ticket page, and I was looking to score some tickets for me and my mom to go back out there for Game 6. And
First
Yeah.
off, we're not going to need to go to game 6. Let's make that very
Yeah,
clear. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
are already going above and beyond anyways. It's going to be one right back here in Atlanta first. But anyways.
Yeah. So I was checking it out, and I saw this dad that was looking to give away pretty much, all of his sports memorabilia to take his daughter that he had promised to a World Series game. And yeah, man, I was just like, hey, don't do that. I got you. And so we took care of it, bought him some tickets, and yeah, I guess the story, somebody saw it, shared it, and then it just went absolutely nuts, man. Like,
you can kind of see it right here. This is the screenshot that I found. So I'm a member of the Tomahawk and the official Braves. It certainly made its rounds everywhere. So props to you on that, Miles. But if you can see here, this is the screenshots from people on the Houston Astros ticket exchange in which you were chatting with them, and you were able to basically just, you gifted out of the kindness of your heart. This isn't, first off, this isn't even a Braves fan. Talk to me. What inspired this? What kind of values were you raised as a kid that I can instill in my future children? Because, man, you are a model citizen and certainly a fan of the game of baseball, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. But what kind of like inspired that? Is this just who you are? You and I have never met before, Miles, so I don't even know you like that.
Yeah. So, man, it's just really about the love of the game. Father, daughter, father, son, love.
About the love of the game. I still watched that, and I had to move this away because I needed a tissue. Like, no joke. I walked into the game Friday, and I've been a Braves fan all my life. I've been raised, and I'll just quickly go into this. My dad was an immigrant. He played cricket. He didn't understand the game of American football when he came here, and he was like, "Oh, cricket's kind of similar to baseball." So became a lifelong Braves fan. During the string of the 90s, how can you like turn down 14 straight division titles? You just can't. So in that loving and generous spirit, thanks to Miles, I said, all right, with those 2 tickets, let's just give them away. Well, for those that don't know, one of my heroes, one of the game's heroes, one of the city of Atlanta's civil rights icons and heroes himself, Hank Aaron, passed in January of this year. But his legacy lives on. And the Atlanta Braves Foundation established and started a $1 million contribution that the MLB matched and created the Henry Louis Aaron Fund. Well, guess what? All the proceeds from your generosity and donations are going to the Henry Louis Aaron Fund. We'll be posting a screenshot of the receipt of the donation after it's all been tabulated. We're still working on that in the background, but we wanted to get you on here today because somebody is going to Game 5. I'm just getting chills as I'm talking here. My friends are all like texting me. I just can't believe this is happening, but we're going to have our Oprah, our Disney, whatever, giveaway moment in probably about 10 minutes. But all of this doesn't happen on its own. Yes, I'm very, privileged and blessed that my friend invited me. Yes, they are my tickets. But all of you that entered, I want to know, where did you hear about this? Drop in the comments below. By the way, we have so many prizes today. I can't even just get to all of them like fast enough. And I'm sure you can feel the same way. Yes, we're going to draw this out for a little bit because they're World Series tickets. You're going to be here if you want to win. But we are going to contact everybody via email, so don't worry. If you hear the friend's name or whatever, let them know. Get in contact with us. You can shoot us a message. We appreciate everybody giving us a follow. Hustle and hospitality. I'll speak to that in just a second. But the truth of the matter is, none of this could be done without any of the help of all of the partners that we had available to us on 0 notice. I'm not even talking 12 hours notice. The tickets fell in our lap on Friday. We immediately launched the giveaway, and Hustle and Hospitality, I'll speak to that now, is my personal brand. I lived in LA. Actually, if any of you guys know the series in LA in 2013 was the NLDS. Gosh, I was just moved to LA, brought my Braves flag, was there in the stands. Oh my gosh, what a terrible atmosphere. I am so glad we stuck it to the Dodgers. But when I lived in LA, I learned that, everyone there is kind of like looking out for themselves. They're very much so like, yes, they're pushing hard, they're grinding, they're hustling, if you want to call that word in a maybe negative capacity. But either way, I moved back to Atlanta because I like to say I missed the humility, not so much the humidity. And I also wanted to just bring forth those 2 things, that you can work really hard, be a phenomenal person, know what you're after, but nothing is achieved without the assistance of others. And the only reason that I am so fortunate to have these people that have assisted me is because they exude the same philosophy of that Southern hospitality. So Hustle and Hospitality is my personal brand. It's the moniker in which we're doing the giveaway under. So thank you all. Really appreciate you giving a follow. We do events all the time. We have giveaways around the city. We feature wonderful entrepreneurs, creatives, all kinds of different individuals. We did a 50-week series during the pandemic, a live stream here. You may have heard about it, Camp Quarantine. Shout out Camp Quarantine if you all know what that was. This gentleman talked to me in the hot dog costume last night. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I'm just a diehard Braves fan. And if you met me last night, I probably had a brew in my hand, but also was there just to schlep tickets for this raffle that we're here today. So a little bit more of some hustle and hospitality there, right? Man, I don't just like, I definitely eat what I preach. So anyways, the grand prize drawing is coming up, but I got to thank so many people as far as our partners that have donated some raffles that we're going to do first, and then we're going to do the grand prize. So we've got about 8 raffles from some partners such as Roll Call Theater, Second Self Brewing, Atlanta Influences Everything, so many different people. Beware Presents. Who else is on there? I have a list. I'm going to pull it up in a second. But we have from here a gentleman that joined us on Friday and kind of was the first person I called and said, hey, man, I know you guys have a big event on Sunday. I know you guys are big Braves fans. Help me welcome a very close friend, a Georgia Tech alum, an absolute somebody I look up to, and a phenomenal purveyor of some of the best suds in town, Jason Santa Maria of Second Self.
Oh, thank you so much. It's hard to live up to that introduction you give me.
Happy Sunday, man. How did you sleep last night?
Great, man. We had a great win. So ready to get another one today and wrap this series up.
So talk to me. What is going on over at the brewery today?
Yeah, so we have a big beer release block party, Halloween party that we planned before this, and now it's also like the best pregame in town too. So we're doing
best.
Yeah. So we got a beer release that we made. Beer with Atlanta Influence Everything, one of your other sponsors, and it's lemon pepper wet, which is about as Atlanta as you can get as far as beer is concerned. So lemon sour with peppercorns, and yeah, it's super fun. But we have Brian Furman of Bees Barbecue get some brisket ribs and lemon pepper wet wings. We have a candy pairing. We have that new beer. We got a bunch of people out and got a DJ. So it's gonna be a fun event. So come on by. There you go. Awesome. Thanks for that.
I've got it there, man. You know what do you want? Not gonna have it on the screen. Come on. I know how to do this.
So,
right?
Yeah,
we'll
be partying all day, and then we'll be probably partying all night too. So
Are you all showing the game today?
No, we're not. We're the pregame spot. So come here, grab some beer, go to the Battery. We're pretty close, or go home, or wherever you, or if you're lucky enough.
So my plan, if y'all want to say hello, I will be up there. I'll be up there. The event starts at 1. I need to probably shower and take 10 minutes to meditate, because tonight's going to be just absolutely off the charts. Yeah. So I will see you there probably around 2. But you have been very generous. And of course, we encourage everybody to go to Second Self, whether you're going to the game or not. Phenomenal atmosphere. There's not a better Halloween party in the daytime today. I don't care what you're doing tonight. If you got trick-or-treating, you do not have an excuse to miss some lemon pepper wet. You can buy me a Thai wheat or some of that. I don't know. I'm just saying. But Jason, talk to us about, you've put together a prize package for us too, right? We're going to do that one first.
Yeah, it's a whole daily experience. So we got two of our candy pairings for the day, 2 4-packs lemon pepper wet, and then 2 pints as well. So it's kind of just immersion into Second Self for the little pregame that we're doing. So
phenomenal. Couldn't be better. All right. Well, you're going to help me do this giveaway, if that's okay. This is going to be the first one. I'm going to show you guys just how this first worked out. You all entered very graciously, whether it was on the website. Again, I want to know how you all found out about this. Seriously, I want to thank our partners. I want to know if it was the hot dog costume. I want to know what it was. But you guys all ended up scanning something, coming to this page. Giveaway is now over. I don't care if you're sending money. You can just say, hey, I'm donating to Hank Aaron's legacy fund. This is the live stream. You all donated via Venmo. Thanks again to all of our partners there. Second Self, Scampervan, Roll Call, Len Influences, everything. Irbys. Oh my gosh, I forgot about them initially. I'm so sorry. But so many people jumped on board. We got even people last night. Naughty's Pretzels. You know all about Naughty's. Naughty's is going to be there at Second Self this afternoon too. Jason, I know you know those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Some amazing people, amazing vibes, and we're just keeping it going all the way until we chop down and bring that pennant home. All right, so on the site, you saw all this, but I also want to just touch base on this quote that I put here. I'm just going to read it. I read it. If you want to watch back on Friday, I got a little teary as I read it, but in playing ball and in life, a person occasionally gets the opportunity to do something great. When that time comes, only two things matter: being prepared to seize the moment and having the courage to take your best swing. There are some phenomenal Hank Aaron quotes. I'm sure you guys know many of them. Drop in the comments. I will share. But let me get this all situated and show you guys how this is about to go down. Let's see if this wheel is going to work real quick. All right. So here's how it's going down. Can you see my screen? Oh, we're seeing that screen. We need to share this one. This is why I need a producer for these things. This is why people pay people money to do giveaways, because it's not just one guy running the show. I'm just saying that for people out there. You think this just happens like magic. You got magic in a can for sure if you come to Second Self, but I'm still fibbing with this magic on the screen. All right, here we go.
Our new slogan: magic in a can.
Magic in a can. Can we do a collab?
Sure.
Can we do a Hustle and Hospitality and Second Self collab? Oh my goodness.
Magic in a can.
All right.
That's the name of the beer.
Magic in a can. Here's how it's going to work. So basically, let me just talk here for a second. So basically, I got all the names of all the donations. I appreciate it. Again, my very handy and trusty and appreciative friend who was also very hungover this morning, or tired at least because he was working all night, came in and helped me because all those donations that came in, thanks to y'all's shares and everything last night after that Game 4 win, really blew this out of the water. We had 200 and hold on, let's check. We had, first off, to clarify, there is a limit on entries. We did make that clear. There were some people that spent over $100 on tickets, but we did max it out at 10 entries because the point is to give an everyday man an opportunity to attend the World Series. If somebody's able to just buy the tickets, well, then they can just buy the tickets. There's no point. So 10 tickets, if you spent over $100, you still only have 10 entries. But what we did to make that fair also is now we've got everybody on this wonderful wheel. This is no joke. Everyone's name is here. So what I'm about to do now, y'all can see my screen, right? Or no? Can you see the screen?
No, not yet.
Hold on. I want to make sure this is done properly. This is no funny business. We haven't taken money from a buddy. There's none of this. This is legit how it's going to go down. All right, this is wheelofnames.com. If you guys have ever done a giveaway, maybe you've seen them. But I've basically got everybody's name in here. Patrick Yates, thank you for donating 10 tickets. A bunch of people got a bunch of tickets. So we had over 260 names, so you can figure out your odds over there. What I'm about to do is I'm about to just shuffle, and I am only going to say for everybody, all these initial prizes, we'll remove your name after you've been selected for the initial prizes. Everybody will be back in, obviously, for the tickets for the grand prize. So if you do win the Second Self, perfect pregame, but you'll still have the opportunity, obviously, to win the big grand prize. All right, let's just get it started off. So we're going to show you how this wheel goes down. And Jason, if you'll just read out who is getting that Second Self prize pack. Tell us one more time what's in there.
All right, you're getting 2 candy pairings, 2 pints, and 2 4-packs of the lemon pepper wet that we're releasing today in our little Halloween black party. So let's see who the winner is. Spinning.
Here we go. This is how it's going to go. And the winner of the Second Self prize pack, Jason.
I cannot read that. Reggie
Rook. Reggie,
congratulations. You are the winner of the Second Self prize pack.
Oh my goodness. I need to start writing these down. Hold on. I need to jot down who won what. Bear with me. Let me make an email for that too. That's probably a good idea. I'm too excited, but that's necessary to happen, right? Second Self, Reggie Rooks. All right, Reggie, if you're watching, I hope you're watching. Drop a comment below, man, if you watch. All right, so we're going to remove just all instances of Reggie for now. Even though he's won the first prize. So he had, I think, 10 entries as well. So he is no longer open for the next prize. But Jason, thank you so much for your service. We will be there at Second Self. Hustle and Hospitality will be there. Maybe I'll have some hats. We'll bring some stuff too. But join this evening. This afternoon turns into evening. It's spooky season. What better place to be than on the way to the Battery and hitting up 75. You guys are on the West Midtown side off of Howell Mill, right over by the Top Golf. So if you all know where that is, go on by, go get some food. starts in 30 minutes, right?
It sure does. I gotta get going. So,
dude, thank you so much. I'll see you in just
have a great
bit.
day. Good luck. Bye.
And so that's how it's gonna go, just like that. And we've got a couple more. So the second self prize pack. Thank you very much, Jason, for your donation and all your help and promoting it. And Reggie, congratulations. I hope we will see you over there this afternoon. All right, we're going to do another one. Well, that was an event. How about we just do another event? Let's launch right into it. And we're going to go quick here now because I got to get ready and I got to get moving. And I know you guys do too, and you want to know who won. So if you're watching, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying patient with us. It's all for a good cause. Next event up, we were donated from Beware Presents, a close friend of mine, Mr. Mitul Patel. He gave us 2 tickets to Diplo at the Georgia Freight Depot. This is on December 4th. Tickets for this haven't even gone on sale yet. These are, I think, above platform tickets is what he said. So it's not just your GA. That experience will be going to a certain individual. Let's now go back to the wheel. Let's pull that up. So 2 tickets now to Diplo concert on 12/4. Yo, let's see some activity here. Who wants to win these? Who wants to win Diplo tickets? If you haven't seen the Georgia Freight Depot, it is downtown. They have been doing block parties. They had one of my favorite groups, Above and Beyond, over there. And let's just get to it. Let's spin that wheel. Winner of Diplo tickets. Casey May. Casey is with Naughty Pretzels. Dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. That you would love, man, I think you actually told me you don't like Diplo, but anyways, we can always put different names on the guest list, but we're going to remove all instances of you for a second. But congratulations, Casey. If y'all will bear with me just 1 minute while I jot that down. See, I need my assistant back. I let him go back to sleep. I really needed him here. So Diplo, Casey May. All right. Hey, let's see some score predictions too. Who's taking game 5? Obviously, it's going to be the Bravos, but hey, I tell you what. Why don't we drop some score predictions while we're doing this too? And if you get it on the money, I've got a bobblehead for you. I've probably got like a Acuna bobblehead or something like that. I'll dig up something from my closet, my personal collection. I collect bobbleheads. I freaking love them. But yeah, we'll do that in just a second. Let me just handle this for just a moment. I'm going to show you guys, if you haven't been at the Battery, let me give you a little bit of how that electricity is on a game.
You were directly under a
pretty loud, pretty intense. I am just getting super excited. It's Halloween. We are in the World Series. Freddie all over everything. He's going to be lighting up tonight. Can you imagine what if Freddie, just like in game 6 of the NLDS, is the one that like in the bottom of the 8th gives us that like additional run? I don't know where you guys have been watching, but we've been having buddies over. It has been a high like none other. We've been hosting hot dog parties, game watchings. Where have you guys been watching from? All these away games that were in Houston. I had buddies over. It was the time of my life. But again, those of you that are just joining us, we're about to do the grand prize drawing. We've got like 3 or 4 more additional raffles that we're going to offer up. I went the morning of the first game 1. Anyone know where I'm at over there with? This is in Summerhill, Atlanta. This is the Hank Aaron Memorial, where he hit 715 in 1974. We got some score predictions coming in. Paul, I like that 5-1. Obviously Braves, right? Perfect. But yeah, I went and did some praying to the baseball gods of yore. Did a little bit of some channeling, some understanding that it's our time. And if you are here in Atlanta, you are feeling it. And if you're going to be at Truist Park because you win these tickets today, I hope all of the tears come, the happy tears, all tears of joy because you're there. But all right, it's time for another giveaway. Very grateful to Steven Beeler, a buddy of mine. How many of you guys know Roll Call Theater? Hang on, let me pull this up. Here. How do we see this? Roll Call Theater is actually in Ponce City Market in Midtown, and they do plays. They do they have comedy shows. They do movie screenings, all kinds of independent things. Phenomenal guy, a beautiful little gem in the Ponce City Market. Roll Call Theater has actually offered us up 4 tickets to any of their next shows. Let's take a look at their shows. Excuse me. A little too much of that Sudsy Brews on Celebration yesterday. They have So many events, so many shows going on right now. You can even get a theater pass, but this is for 4 tickets to any one show. Currently, they have going on the Frankenstein. Oh, let me pull that one up. Whoops, that's what I needed to share. How many of y'all ever been to Roll Call Theater? You all know where that is? No? Maybe. See some comments there. I'm trying to do too much. Yes, so the shows they have going on right now, Frankenstein is going on through November 16th. They have Bucket List Comedy. There's Improv Jam. There's some future shows you can see on here, but 4 to any future shows. So worth about $100. Thank you so much to Stephen Beeler of Roll Call. Now let's see who will be getting those. So any day, you don't have to feel like it's just the Frankenstein show. It's not just for Halloween. Any future tickets, he said very generously, he would just put y'all on the list. So winner of the 4 Roll Call tickets. Congratulations, Jonathan Allen. Man, this guy's family keeps staying winning. I think like his uncle just won something at like a Hooters contest for entering in for Braves tickets for game 1 or something a little bit ago. So, hey, lucky family over there. These are all good people winning. I'm so happy. So congrats on the Roll Call prize pack. That's John Allen. Appreciate you, John. We'll get in touch with you. All right, we're going to remove your name now from this particular giveaway. And again, hey guys, we're going to throw everybody's name back into the pot at the end of it. So don't even worry about it. If you are winning one of these prizes, you are going to be square because we're going to throw you back for the grand prize. Speaking of grand prize, there's going to be a celebration. A celebration of what sorts? I couldn't tell you because it's Halloween. It's World Series. There's like a new moon coming. I don't even know. It's fall. I'm just so ecstatic. So celebrations require champagne, I think, right? A friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a very long time got wind of my giveaway, and she said, I'd like to contribute something. And she said, how about I've got a collection of some really big, unique prizes. And by that, I mean like liquor prizes. So this one, you got to be 21 and up to win. We will verify that. By the way, all of these winners, especially for the grand prize, you do need to be following Hustle and Hospitality to win. So if you've entered and you haven't done that, there were 2 steps. It wasn't just the donation. It was also following Hustle and Hospitality. So we're going to be checking that certainly for the grand prize. So if you haven't done it, you got one more opportunity. But we want to thank everybody for watching already. We really appreciate you being here. The grand prize is coming up. But speaking of celebrations, I'm getting ahead of myself. If you watched Friday's stream, she unboxed for us, actually, well, what the prize was. Let's take a look here. Let me see if I can't pull that up.
So
Leanne, are you there?
Minority participation, fantastic. On the business side.
Yeah, there she is. We're just going to skip ahead here.
Here's what a 3-liter bottle of wine comes.
She opened it for us on screen.
From our personal collection, a 2015 bottle of Rayburn Valley Chardonnay. So
I don't know where you found that, but I swear I think you can only buy that at the club tables in Vegas, and those cost you thousands of dollars. A bottle that big. You have to put the sparkler and parade it in, but that's what we're doing here on Livestream, right?
That's right. You actually can't buy these in stores. So happy to donate this delicious bottle of Chardonnay, which should be drunk as soon as we win the World Series.
I love it.
So special thank you to her that's from her personal collection. That's not even somebody she works with. She just wanted to look. The city is electric, and if you can't feel it, you need to get down here. And even if you don't win these tickets, I highly encourage you to go to the Battery, be in Atlanta, be at a bar, be somewhere around lifelong Braves fans, because even as I'm saying it, I'm still getting chills and I'm getting emotional because it's gonna happen and I can feel it. And that champagne bottle, I hope I'll get to open and celebrate with you all out at the Battery today. But let me just get to it. Let's give that bottle away that she just offered. Let's go to the Wheel of Names. All right, for the 3-liter bottle of Chardonnay. Congratulations, Mr. Bradley Moran. You had a couple of you kept you cannot I love it. He continued to donate, he donated Friday 2, and he decided I want some more, then another entry. Well, look, it's paid off. At least you get a bottle of champagne you cannot buy Bradley Moran, we got you, man. She was very generous, and she said she would even bring it to the Battery if you were celebrating there, just in case we won today, to be able to open it up. So we'll get with you. We'll email you, shoot us a message just in case. But yeah, the Chardonnay bottle is yours. She lives in Smyrna. That's up that way anyways, so you can certainly get it from her if need be. Well, the next thing I'd like to bring up was one that I was actually at the Battery yesterday, and a buddy of mine who lives that side said, hey, man, you know, like, I love you and all, but like I'm a little irritated because you didn't hit me up in that 1 day span, by the way, I'm still sorry, for involving my brand, Naughty Pretzels, to give something away. So he said, we don't need to be on the site. You don't even need to include us in the marketing materials, but we want to give something away. We want to give away 2 prize packs. So we actually have not 1, but 2 names for this one to draw. So we're going to get that to you. But Naughty Pretzels is the official pretzel of beer. If you've been to any of the breweries, you go on over to I'm trying to read comments and answer and reply and think and speak at the same time. Too many things going on. But yeah, you go to Second Self today. You'll find them there. They're at every brewery. They're in Whole Foods. I think they're now in some of the bigger chain grocery stores. So I'm really proud of him and his partner Sean over there for kind of getting to this point in their business. But the pretzels are freaking unbelievable. We were sitting there yesterday after the game. They have like I think they're gonna it's a limited release for I think winter that we got to try. It was a cinnamon roll flavor, pretty incredible. But we also wanted to say, hey, thank you and give away. He said they have 6 flavors right now. The honey mustard is my favorite, but they've got one that's like a barbecue that slaps. Maybe we're gonna do a collab with them with some duri flavor. I'm not even supposed to say that, but I hope he does it. Either way, 2 prize packs now for Naughty Pretzels, 6 packs for each person, a whole variety smattering of all their best products. So thank you to them. And let's just get to it. Let's pick the 2 winners for that. Got all kinds of inability to talk today, but it's because I've been screaming the last 2, and I better lose my voice tonight at the ballpark. All right, 2 names. First one for the Naughty Pretzels prize pack. Boom, Z Danani. All right, we're going to get that to you. He will mail it to you is what he said. So we'll just look in your email and we'll shoot you an email. We'll get your address, your mailing address, and we'll get that to you, Z. But you are not the only one getting a Naughty's Pretzels prize pack. We're going to remove your name for that. Also getting a Naughty's Pretzels prize pack of 6 of their best blends mailed directly to them will be Mr. Sean Bennett. I don't know you, Sean Bennett, but thank you for donating to the Henry Louis Aaron Fund and for participating in this. We will make sure we jot down your name and get that to you. Okay, we're coming up close on here. I got to make sure we're doing all of the giveaways. Hold on. Let me check my list. Bear with me a second. We had Atlanta Influences Everything partnering with Second Self. We really appreciate that. I think they were going to have some items to give away at the brewery this evening. So go over there. Like, again, let's just give you a reminder because that's where we're going to be making sure that the winner of the tickets comes to pull up and meet. And that is from 1 to 6, their wonderful Halloween party. Come in costume, guys. Wear your Braves gear. Be ready to chop. But yeah, I'll be there at Second Self as will Atlanta Influences Everything. But yeah, the next prize I actually want to talk about is from a buddy, Will. Will, if you're out there watching, drop us a comment. We only just met during some of the game watchings. You seemed like a true lifelong fan. We actually really reminisced at the same time over the fact that, well, who doesn't love listening to the game? The old days. That's my radio. I would take that with me working in the yard. We reminisced about that. We reminisced about our NLCS. The guy had an incredible hat collection. This is mine. All my Braves hats are on my mantle right now. The one I'm rocking tonight is a little special to me. That one is a nod to 44, back from that 1974 team. Should I wear that 44 jersey there? I might have to. It's over here. I think that's got the luck. I think that one might have to be worn today. I wore the Nuxie one the other day, but we'll see. We don't know what's happened. What jersey should I wear? What hat? These are the kinds of decisions I like to have to make. If this is all I have to do today on Sunday, like, I am in a great place. You know how you say that you can create, that we will find heaven on earth? The best part about, I think, this week and what I'm finding is we have created it. If you are an Atlanta Braves fan, if you are a lifelong ATLian and you have gone this dry spell of 22 years without a World Series, you know what it is like to be in this position today. And I feel like, yes, I'm floating on a cloud. I feel like if you go up to the Battery, you are at heaven on earth. That's only going to exist tonight. That's only going to be there today on Halloween, this last day of October. They call it tomorrow the start of a festival in Mexico, Dia de los Muertos. If you don't know what that is, it's a celebration of life. It's those that you honor, your ancestors and your family and your lineage, and you'll learn to accept where you're from and celebrate those uniquenesses. Dia de los Muertos is also about the dead, and we about to make the Astros what I guess we celebrate tomorrow. See how it's like that Atlanta feel, you know, that bless your heart. We're going to be blessing so many Astros fans' hearts today as they leave in the Battery. It's going to be great. But be good out there. There's a couple questions we've gotten in. Our coolers are out at the Battery. That is correct. Yes, you can bring coolers in. I encourage you to go there now. If you're not there, set up with chairs probably now. You're not going to get a good seat, but it's okay because we're giving away our 2 seats. We have 2 more giveaways until we get there. I hope you can feel my excitement. I can feel it coming through the comments. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you all for watching and to our partners. But yeah, Will that I mentioned that shared his hat collection, he was like, hey, man, I work with like liquor companies. I don't know that we can just like give away booze like that off the bat, but we work with a bunch of restaurants. And for those of you who know Irbys Tavern up in Buckhead, he said, I think we can do a $100 gift card for Irbys. Let me just not even run it by the manager. If it's out of my pocket, so be it. But that's out of the generosity of his heart, man. See how many people that have just been inspired by Miles, inspired me to donate tickets, inspired my buddy Will now to give a gift card. So pass it on. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the good in the world. Be that today. Be nice to the Astros fans. Be out there hugging Braves fans. Be good every day. But if we can exude that today and let it carry, I couldn't even say it further. All right, without further ado, $100 Irbys gift card. Let's get back to the wheel. Let's get at it. Who wants this? Let's see some comments. I want to get you fired up, man. We got to do this giveaway of the tickets in a second, but I need some more activity in these comments. All right. Winner, $100 Irbys gift card. Thanks to Will. Austin Brumley, I hope you're hungry. I hope you're thirsty. $100 in your pocket. We will make sure that we mail that and get that to you. Let me jot your name down here. Will, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Austin Brumley will get you Will's information, and we'll get you that Irbys gift card. Austin Brumley. Boom. All right. That was one. We have one more giveaway. Let me make sure I don't have Austin in here for the final one. Bear with me a second. All right. And for our final giveaway, those of you who don't know about Camp Quarantine, I alluded to it earlier. If you guys have been watching and you were a fan of certainly Camp Quarantine, drop a comment below. Maybe I've got something special for you because you guys are lifelong fans. But basically, I started streaming during the pandemic. It was absolutely... Everybody was cooped up indoors. I love being outside. There's nothing better to me other than Braves baseball, which certainly has my heart since I was a kid, than being naturally seeing sunrise, sunsets, the moon. If you didn't see the moon yesterday, this like bottom crescent with like the ominous feel of the clouds coming and going. It was just like spooky season is here, and it's an omen, and it's like a foreshadowing quite literally of about what's to happen tonight. And if you're into like the outdoors, you certainly understand that you need a good tent, you need a good vehicle. And we were camping outside for several weeks, but then I ended up purchasing a camper van. And I worked really hard to convert that baby over the summer, over the winter. I spent a lot of time. I was going to take it actually with my buddies to the World Series, should we have gotten there last year. This was a picture of my friends and I in Arlington. We went for the NLCS last year. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way. We know we're not going to speak about what the fate was because that's not going to happen to us this year. But certainly I was there, and we were going to drive the van out there. Love it. Airstreams, you know what I'm talking about, Eric? Eric, oh my God. If you a van lifer, you know what I'm talking about. So I have my Sprinter. If you know Nirvana, we were updating her state of Nirvana each day. This was the day I got her about a year ago. But yeah, we built my baby out, installed solar, did a whole slew of different things, had a whole show around it. But yeah, Camp Quarantine was pretty incredible. But I got to meet and got an opportunity to work alongside a very good friend of mine who's become a very good friend, who's got our next prize. Help me welcome the owner and founder of Scampervan with our last raffle prize before the big one.
So there's our winner. David, what do you think?
Congratulations. Hey, man.
David, happy Halloween. So glad you could join us here on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. It could be Christmas. It could be Halloween. It could be a World Series win for the Braves. But I could not be more gracious for you. I know you've got kids, so I'm going to let you go get to them. But I appreciate you taking 2 minutes to be here. David, you just heard about, we're friends for some time, but talk to me. What is this prize from Scampervan?
Well, first of all, we think it's awesome what you're doing, not only because you're raising money for a good cause, but just to be involved. I mean, you know, Scampervan as a company is Atlanta based, born right here in Atlanta. We're huge Braves fans. We're right down the street from the old Turner Field, our office is. So to be a part of this giveaway is exciting for us. And, you know, just not only to be a part of what is history. I mean, really, today could be the day, the first time since 1995, and only the second time since the Braves have been in Atlanta to win a World Series. And, you know, for us to be able to throw in something to, I don't know, entice the pot, make it a little bit more exciting is fun. We threw in a $200 gift certificate for this giveaway, give somebody an opportunity to take a night or two out in a Scampervan, and maybe, who knows, celebrate the World Series win out in the woods, because you're going to need to recover for a couple of days after the city goes nuts tomorrow, hopefully.
The World Series is called the Fall Classic. In my opinion, fall is the best time to go camping in the Southeast, as the colors change as they are right now. Even if you were to escape even just for an hour away and you go north, or like 90 minutes and go to like Chattanooga, just cross the border even and see like Blue Ridge Parkway or something, your vans are so immaculate, so fantastic. And I think like anybody would fall in love with van life too. So thank you so much for donating this. I can't wait to see who's the winner. Let's just do that drawing right now.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So if you don't know Scampervan, just before we do that, David, I'm sure you'll appreciate this. I'm going to just share with everybody y'all's website. Do give them a follow. That is Scampervan on Instagram. But they're based in Atlanta. They also do builds. So they actually help me build up my electrical part, even though I did all the other, like the installing of the fans, the world's I'm just getting texts now from people that are like, dude, you doing this giveaway? Yes, I'm doing this giveaway next. Don't worry. We got to draw it out. It's a World Series. Come on, guys. But yeah, no, I was very fortunate to know him when they were doing the rentals. So they have a fleet of about 10 vans that are Dodge ProMasters. If you're familiar with those, they build out the interiors. Amazing time for family. Amazing weekend away. Some of the best times and dates and moments with my girlfriend and with my friends have all been just out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. You can take it anywhere. There's no mileage on it. But yeah, $200 gift card is the prize. I encourage all of you who could use a getaway, take a look at Scampervan. If you're considering purchasing a van and need some help with building too, they have that build division. Like I said, they absolutely crushed my electrical. If you guys don't know the fate of my van, give me a follow. Give Nirvana Travels a follow. Shout out Nirvana. If you don't know my girl Nirvana, oh my gosh, my Sprinter and my baby. She is currently being fixed and repaired after an incident running back from Canada with a deer. So we're working on her. Prayers for Nirvana. Everybody, let's get some comments in there. Prayers for Nirvana. I appreciate it. But David, thank you so much for donating this. The winner of $200 gift card to Scampervan. Let's do that right now. Who's it going to be? Chandler Case. This is a phenomenal prize. Thank you so much, Scampervan. The $200 gift card goes to Chandler Case. I love it. I love it. Hey, David, what you think about that? You still there with us? David?
So there's our winner. David, what do you think?
Congratulations. Hey, man, make sure you send them my way. I'm excited to get them on the road. All I got to say now is tonight, go Braves. Come on.
Let's go Braves. Thanks so much for being with us, David. Enjoy your time with your kids, and I'll see you soon, man. And oh my gosh, we're gonna hoist the World Series trophy.
Happy Halloween.
I'm a little ecstatic if you couldn't tell. So thank you so much to Scampervan. Thank you to Roll Call Theater, Beware Presents, Second Self Brewing, Naughty's Pretzels, Leanne, Will, Irbys. Oh my gosh, so many people to thank. Atlanta Influences Everything. Butter has shared it. Where did y'all hear about the giveaway? Seriously, I want to know where you guys absolutely heard about it. Drop in the comments below how you heard about it entering. They do stuff with Airstreams, by the way, Eric. I'm just getting in these comments here. I'm trying to do too much. But give me 1 second, because what I'm about to do, so you can see it, is I am now adding everybody's name back to the list. So if you were removed and you've won one of the previous prizes, we want to make sure that you are also eligible to win one of the final prizes. That is the grand prize, which is 2 tickets to Game 5 of the World Series in Atlanta as they're up 3-1. At home. These are aisle seats, so you can go to the bathroom as you please. By the way, one thing, if you are going to Truist Park, I went there on Friday. Let me just tell you about my experience before we get into this real quick. Friday was raining. Friday was pouring rain, and like I said, I'm very, very blessed in this lifetime, and very, very privileged to have friends, have the ability. I know so many people were like me in that Ticketmaster mess and mayhem on Monday and Tuesday and waiting for hours, and your entire mornings were gone. If you know my plight, you certainly know what I'm talking about here. But next up, we've got the World Series tickets. Don't worry. I'm messaging some people that need to jump on board to do this. But Friday, I was at the Battery, and I had told myself, hey, it's raining. I've never been to a World Series before. I want to have this amazing, emotional, exciting, but I had expectations. It was so cold outside, my hands were freezing. My buddy offered me his jacket. We got out of the rain. We went to a bar. There's so many places there to hang out, get food before the game, go up there early, but we're going to see you at Second Self first and then get up there. But I'm over there, and it's pouring rain, and my buddy comes up to me and said, hey, I don't think my buddy's going to make it. You want to come with? And in that moment, I don't even know where my head was, but my legs just started walking. And it was just before game time. It was maybe 3 minutes before the national anthem had started. And we were moving quickly. It was just go, 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 go. It's raining, whatever. And like I said, I had these preconceived notions and this expectation of what I thought my first World Series game would be. And I was like, I don't want to go there because it's going to be wet. I'm cold, and it's just not what I wanted. Well, the minute I set foot into Truist Park, I could see the presentation of the colors, the military people with the flag and everything like that. And it was a standing room only ticket. These are seats, by the way, that we're giving away. And so I didn't have a seat. And if you walk in on the right field gate, you go right by into the Chop House, you pass Terrapin, and you're immediately in the Chop House. And there's loads of people also at standing room tickets. The place is packed. So I couldn't even really see the field. But I could just see the rain drizzling down. And I could see the pitcher from afar. And as quickly as we walked in there, tears just started immersing themselves and rolling down my cheeks. I have never had that feeling at a sporting event before. And even thinking about it now, it's it didn't go the way I wanted, in a sense of I thought I was going to have the ticket ahead of time. No, I was going to go. I was going to be wearing my jersey. I had it all planned out, but the world works in crazy ways. And if you're ever in a situation to help somebody out or have that opportunity, I hope you'll pay it forward. And feeling that on Friday, I'm so ecstatic to say that, I have the opportunity to do for somebody else, and maybe offer that because they would never have had that opportunity or experience in the future. I don't know how often the Braves will be in the World Series. I hope a lot more, but this one's been a long time coming. So I'm looking forward to meeting, taking pictures, and experiencing the moment from somebody else's eyes and perspective for their first time. So whoever wins this, I'm very excited. I'm very ecstatic. And yeah, the world works in crazy ways. I put all the names back in. Let's just do it. I celebrated actually the NLCS in a very unique fashion. And I just had one of the best moments of my life for the end of the series. And I'll share that with you here just before I do it. But I hope you can see the excitement and the emotion. And for Braves fans that have been waiting, I really hope if you've entered, whoever wins this, I know is just going to enjoy it. It's time to give away tickets to Game 5 of the World Series. Let's do it. The winner for 2 tickets in section 315. Drum roll, please. The winner is Austin Henderson. I don't know you, Austin. I'm going to get your email. I'm going to reach out to you. If you guys know Austin Henderson, you and a guest are going to the game. Meet me at Second South at 2 p.m. I'll be there, guys. Happy Halloween. Go Braves. Go Braves.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lie. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust. All right.
I had to wipe some tears from my eyes, guys, but I'm reaching out to Austin Henderson right now. We have his email. If you guys know him, give us a shout, shoot us a message on Hustle and Hospitality. But he's got to meet us at Second Self this afternoon. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Thank you so much for the support. We raised over $1,000 for the Hank Aaron Legacy Fund, and I'll make sure we post that up. But give Hustle and Hospitality a follow. Thanks to our viewers, to our partners, and congratulations again, Austin Henderson. Chop it up. Let's go Braves.